Hey guys, Tilly here. Just want to go over the EV set that everyone's so hype about. Um, am I hype about it? Yeah. Am I hype about having to worry about people punching each other in the face in Target to get this product? No, not really. Hopefully, I could buy most of my stuff online, so I don't have to deal with the craziness. And we're hoping it doesn't get to that point. But with people already kind of fear mongering on being short supply and not being able to meet the demand of all these pre-orders that they are already taking for these products, I guarantee there's going to be some unnecessary crazy hype, some FOMO around it as well. Um, but let's just hope and hope that's not the issue. But I just wanted to go over some of the products real quick of some of the stuff that people are hype about. But you can just go ahead and just leave a like on the video. Thank you. Yeah, do it now. Okay, thank you. Um, so a few things about the products that they're going to be dropping. You have the two ETBs that are supposed to be dropping. You have, of course, the regular ETB that you'll be able to buy at your local retailers, Target, Walmart, Amazon. And then you have the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, which comes with the two extra packs. It also comes with the promo card and all the additional knickknacks. The promo card is usually the thing that people bank on the most. And to be honest, the Pokemon Center ETBs probably have the best hits when it comes to the pull rates, especially that first print run. Now, this is just part of my personal experience. I don't know anybody else's personal experience, but usually if I get a Pokemon Center ETB, that first one that I crack open, I pretty much hit either illustration rare or I hit something pretty good. Um, just from the Pokemon Center ETB. And the Pokemon Center promos are always cool to have, especially for grading long term. I don't know what it is about that special stamp, but it just looks nice. Especially that it is like English exclusive. We don't get too many English exclusive promos compared to like Japan. So to have something like that, I think it's pretty cool. A few other things that are dropping. Well, about the set itself, at least, they're already talking about 32 special illustration rare Pokemon EX cards and supporter cards. They're also talking about doing the Pokeball and Master Ball reverse hollows for the set, which I wish we got in 151 in English, but with that dropping, that's going to be another um, reason for people to try and rip as much as they can. Um, you also have the Prismatic Poster Collection. That one comes with three booster packs, three promo cards, with Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, one full side, two-sided poster with Eevee and its evolutions. You have the Evolution Text Sticker Collection, which comes with the Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon promo card, or you get sticker sheets for your personalized laptops and tablets. You also have the prismatic mini tins, which each one has an evolution on it. I probably want to get it just a full set, just sealed. The mini tins are probably the coolest things to collect when it comes to these special sets. You also have the Prismatic Evolution Booster Bundle box, which is usually one of the hype things that people usually get. I see the 151 Booster Bundle box. Anytime those things restock and they sell out, people are reselling for like $50, $60. Like, it's crazy. Um, you also have the Prismatic Evolution Surprise Box, which is pretty much it comes with four booster packs, some stylish storage box, a divider, and it's going to be one promo card with the Prismatic Evolutions promo stamped to it as well, which comes at random. It doesn't say which one you get, you just get one or the other. You also have the special accessory pouch for the evolution. I don't know what the pouch is for, but I kind of fuck with it. I kind of like it. Like, I would just get it just for the pouch as well. And then down the line in either May or they're saying May 16th, there's going to be Prismatic Evolution's Premium Collection, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's going to either be UPC or maybe some sort of like, maybe the bigger boxes, like, how usually they do they did the Eevee promo for like Pokemon Go with like the shiny Eevee, maybe something like that. And then you have the Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection, which I'm thinking it would be either kind of like the shiny Zacian and Zamazenta box, or maybe it might be something more premium, kind of like the Charizard box that just dropped recently, with the packs as well. Now, when it comes to the uh, the SIRs of the set, there's not too many clear pictures of it, and people were already hype around the set before the SIRs even dropped. Um, but now that they kind of came out, not I don't know if they did it purposely or not on purpose, but now that they kind of dropped with one of the promo items that they were trying to advertise for, the hype is definitely adding up to it. Of course, everyone's already looking into the Moonbreon, or Prismatic Moonbreon. Pokemon knows what they're doing. They added the moon into it, just to add, that flair to it. Um, I don't know. I think it's gonna be crazy hyped. Is it gonna be hyped to the point where it's gonna be $1,000 card like the Moonbreon? I mean, possibly. Because you think about it, a lot of these cards that are super hyped, it's not like the rarity is up there, but the demand for it is there. And because the demand for it is there, that's why these prices reach that sky high. Is there manipulation to it? I mean, there's a good argument about that, especially, who knows, who these people are that have a surplus amount of these specific cards and are able to flip as much as they can. Like, we don't really, all that's just speculation. Pricing for everything is just speculation. We don't really know any of that shit. Um, but I think just the talk about it and the hype around it, it's what's going to bring that price up and what's going to make people want to chase it. And I think, especially during the first part of it, people are going to chase to be the first one with it, because they want to be the first one to say, yes, I got that card. I'm the one that has it. I have it in my possession. You know, stuff like that. Some people, they pay extra for the flex. And we've seen it come time and time again. So this is nothing new. This is definitely nothing new for us. Um, the what's the equivalent between this and the Japanese set, which is the terrestrial festival, terrestrial. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Terrestrial Festival EX. Um, I mean, just a week ago, people were selling these boxes at MSRP, 45, 55 after shipping, with the uh, export fees and Japan and stuff like that. But now you're starting seeing people kind of trickle it up a little bit to 65, try and maybe milk it to 75. You're probably going to see people selling for 80. I haven't seen anything like that yet, but I do see the trickle up effect of, now that there's a hype around it, people are going to go ahead and try and see what can they milk out of it and what can they get out of it. I say don't fall for the hype. You have a year, I would say like a good year of just product for this particular set just dropping, and you just have to be patient for it. And you have to remember, they have a huge year coming up because, they already teased some of the tag team cards and some of the tag team sets that are going to be coming out. You also have the gym trainer sets that are coming out, and you have the rocket set that comes out. So you don't want to go crazy and just spend all your money on the terrestrial set and expect to think that, this is going to be the right decision for you. Because then you're gonna hate yourself missing out on some of these other sets. And we haven't even seen those art rares, but they already teased Mewtwo for the rocket. They already teased Marnie and Morpeko and all this stuff for like the other sets. So honestly, end of the day, you gotta collect what you love. That's what matters the most, just collecting what you love. But don't fall into the FOMO. Don't fear of missing out on any of these items, or feel like you're missing out if you're not jumping on the bandwagon and jumping the shark, and you're not that first person to be able to get these cards, because there's still going to be time to get some of this stuff. Like, even now, like, 151 is probably the highest that you've ever seen it before. And there still have more sets that are dropping. You have the special set that's dropping in February of some more 151 product. You have the 151 Costco tins that are going on right now, which is, you see people going crazy, like literally jumping on top of each other and ripping boxes from each other's hands in order to get this product. Whether they're gonna resell it or open it, or maybe for Christmas gifts. I mean, God only knows, but you know, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that we would get back to a point where, you know, people thought, Pokemon's gonna bust in a bubble. Scarlet and Violet era is gonna be the death of it. They're overprinting it. Nobody wants it. It's gonna be sitting on the shelves. There's too much supply, not enough demand, and you're kind of seeing that retrace, and you're seeing that backtrack to the point where we were kind of in, that 2019, 2020. It's not fully to that extent, where you're seeing people, pay like $1,200 to get like a pack open on YouTube, you know. Um, Especially I feel like around that area, vintage is more of the high end, but now you're kind of seeing like modern product and like the modern cards being more in demand. Just because you gotta understand, a lot of people that came back into the hobby came back at 2019, 2020. So for them, you know, their first era of cards might be Sword and Shield. They never opened up vintage. They don't know anything about base set. They don't know, maybe they collected a little bit of cards when they were younger, or maybe they just seen the cartoon, or maybe they didn't even live through that era. A lot of people are just starting with Sword and Shield. So for them to continue with Scarlet and Violet, to them, you know, that's their new era. That's their, hey, listen, I'm starting from Scarlet Violet base set, moving on up, and I'm seeing everything from here, and this is, I'm liking it. I mean, you've never seen this many illustration rares and stuff like that in just regular sets. So I think it's definitely a positive thing, in certain aspects, especially with the longevity of the hobby. But I also see it being negative just with the people that are probably putting their eyes on the product, and people that have their intention on certain things, just doing it for negativity and negative ways. But I mean, who's to say what is negative ways? Some people gotta make a living. This is how they make a living. What can you say? Um, yeah, that's just my take on it. What do you guys think about the new sets coming out? Will you be buying any of it, or you have already some stuff pre-ordered? Um, do you really think this is going to be Evolving Skies 2.0, or do you think it's just going to be bigger than what Evolving Skies is going to be? But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I'm happy you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, just give it a thumbs up. If you give me a follow, I'm probably going to be posting some more content like this as well. As you see, I got my Shocky Booty deck doing some work right now. Just finished that game off, and yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all for just listening to me, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you again. I'll see you guys in the next video.